Two-factor authentication has become more and more important with so much spam. In this video, we'll cover the 5 best authenticator apps today. So, let us begin. The first on the list is a newcomer, but the company has an excellent reputation for being one of the most trusted. Proton Authenticator lets you import data from many authenticators so you don't have to move every single account manually. It has a modern, sleek design and interface with support for both on-device backups as well as online syncing across devices. We can also export codes to supported apps in case you want to move away. However, I don't think you will be once you start using it. We can scan accounts or enter details manually. The app lock is also part of it to enhance security. Another feature is fully customizing the codes and giving you complete control over the algorithm and digits. Lastly, we can see the upcoming codes in case the existing codes are about to expire. Other settings are theme, code styles, sorting and more. Proton Authenticator is new, but for sure it has gotten this place because of its nature. The second is another trusted program. LastPass has been in the password game for a long time, and it has an authenticator app now. We can scan QR codes or enter the key. Reading photos with the QR codes is possible as well. Like Proton, it supports importing accounts from many sources. We can enable cloud backup, but the LastPass manager is needed for that. Also, like Proton, it shows the upcoming codes if the existing codes are about to expire. That way we don't get into the issue of code expiring by the time you insert it. The codes can be hidden until you tap on one. Another feature is exporting a single account as a QR code. If you want to save a specific account somewhere or share it with someone, this is the perfect feature for that. LastPass is great in the password industry, which makes this app perfect for its existing and new customers. Moving on, we have Authy. Authy is an experienced player. We can see one code at a time or all accounts in a list. A PIN can be created and biometrics can be enabled. Authy supports device syncing for free, however it is different, much different from others. It prides itself on being the most encrypted app thanks to its multiple security protections. First, we must verify our phone and email address. Then to create a backup file, we must make a backup key with a password. If the app is deleted, we must log into the same account and then enter the backup password to restore all accounts. This may feel a little bit tedious, but it makes it super secure so that it can't be broken with just a password. Authy is the only app that can be used on a watch. It used to have a desktop app, but that's gone now. However, that doesn't stop it from being one of the most trusted apps on the planet. The second last is probably the most popular app. Google Authenticator has grown with Android and it's one of the most basic apps on earth. It supports all 2FA websites and has cloud syncing built in. If you don't want cloud syncing, you can use the app without a Google account. Also, transferring the accounts offline is possible and we can save a point in this QR code to restore our account. This QR code may also work with other apps listed here, so in a way we have a backup for all of them. Using it is pretty easy and it has the same nature as scanning QR codes or inserting the key manually. Google Authenticator is just for 2FA and it does that amazingly. Lastly, if you want a completely free open source program to handle your 2FA needs, this is the app for you. The name literally has 2FAs. It saves backups to your Google Drive, but there should not be a problem or insecure. We can even lock that file in Google Drive so no one can access it. Like others, we can import and export accounts, and I also noticed a trash feature to restore if you accidentally delete one. This feature is unique to this app. Lastly, the icons for most websites are automatically taken from the internet, helping you find them quickly when you have so many accounts. It can lock the app for up to 10 minutes if someone tries to enter an incorrect PIN multiple times. 2FA Authenticator is great at what it does, which is why it's on this list. With that being covered, we'll end the video here. Thanks for watching it. Subscribe for more honest videos and take care.